All right, what's up, everyone? We are live. We're actually a little early. Just making sure. Yeah, looks good. So we are good to go. Cards got here a lot earlier. So, what am I playing? Well, folks, let's talk about what I'm not playing. And we've got blue red control. Boop. And this is actually a list that was played last night by Brian in our stream group. So, yeah, I really do dig it. I liked it. It was up my alley. I want to try Enigma Drake. I feel like if we can land it and protect it, it's good. It's great. So, yeah, let's give it a go. So I'm just going to do this. I have to tweet out some stuff. But you guys made an amazing night and so far an amazing day on YouTube. So you guys are rocking out. What's up, Spirit Chiller? Welcome to the stream. All right. Looks good. Looks great. Looks phenomenal, as one might say. And let's give it a first test run. Let's go. Just gonna adjust the. Yeah, it's fine right there. Let's play. All right, there we go. Let's rock and roll. Let's see if we can have another great night like last night. So, good luck, have fun. Yeah, we're control, so yes. Nope. Mulligan this. I'm a glutton for punishment, so I'll keep this. We'll top that. If we draw anything good. So we'll go funeral. Unless we draw like an anticipate. Because we could technically turn for a tapped land if we so choose, but this is blue-red control, so we're going to play a lot of Fear Visions, play some Kefnets, and hopefully win the game with Kefnet. Just saying. No, we know he's got a Canopy Vista, so he's got five unknowns in hand. So yeah, no, we knew what we were drawing. I don't know why I said that. We knew we were drawing the Gear Hulk. So go like this, say yep, is good. And then we will Spire Bluff. Canopy Vista again. Okay. We're on Naya. It's Naya Humans. Okay. This is not a great Fevered Visions deck. But we do have sideboard cards for this. So we are going to play this out. The Gear Hulks actually aren't bad in this matchup. And Kefnet is fantastic. That was a great draw. Well, he's got one good card in hand. That's a monument. So nothing. Okay, no attacks. Nothing in the yard yet, so kind of want to be greedy here, and I'm going to be. We're going to land a second Fevered Visions. So he's heavy. He's got to be heavy in green. Disallow, fantastic. Another disallow, even better. Yeah, I'm a little confused by the monument. So Covert Go Blue, thank you for the auto host per normal. So Ulrich. Okay. I mean, sure. So what's up, Coinman? God, that's an 8-8. It's only this one turn an 8-8, but we're taking 8. So you can get machine gun down a little bit. Alright, so let's play that. This lets us hold up disallow, and then we're going to murder that in the face while he's tapped down. And now we'll take 4. And another Fevered Vision, so that's not horrible. Now we're giving him all the draw power, but we do have yeah. Alright, he's gonna cycle. Yeah, we're gonna have to handle that. Turn off auto yields, because we may have to disallow a Ronus Monument. Alright, we're at 6. He's going to machine gun down a little bit more. Alright, so we drew the Anticipate. So we can Drake, but can't do anything else. I think we hold Anticipate and disallow. I'm going to draw a bunch here. Alright, so we're going to dump the mountain, dump a disallow, I think we're dead either way, because we'd have to disallow that. Because we didn't cast anything. We should have cast the Anticipate on our turn. Yeah. Yeah, we should have cast the Anticipate on our turn. Alright, so Sweltering Sun seems good. Crusher Tentacles seems good. Rise not good here. I almost might run a Confiscation Coup or 2 and just steal stuff. Like, Kefnet feels really good. The Harness, the Essence Scatters are great. Not sure how we want to run this. So 4 cards. I think we cut some counter spells. Is everything okay upstairs, hon?
Yes, I'm just phoning you.
I could have gone up and got him. And maybe 1 fevered visions. Yeah. Let's run it like that. So I hope you guys are having a really good night. All of our friends here watching. Alright, well, I mean, this is solid. If we draw another land, I'm going to keep it. We're on the draw. If not, we have Harness Lightning, Hardness Lightning. Now we have a really big ol' Enigma Drake. No, not a land. You're supposed to be a land. No, it's supposed to be a land. Alright, well, this one's going to be a land. There we go. And we're going to land Fevered Visions first. Because that can help our... Alright, Essence Scatter. Not a bad draw. Alright. Getting into the swing. Alright, here comes Canopy. He's showing a Canopy Vista still, so he's got... I mean, he's got to play something. Alright, Mimic. Probably naming Human. I'd assume, yeah. Oh, we'll kill that. Alright, so let's murder... Let's murder that. Before that gets out of hand. Oh, come on, land. You're supposed to have an easy here. Alright, so here's the Canopy Vista. That's a monument. That sucker's on cast, so... Alright, land. Alright, we're going to anticipate. Because we're going to have to discard anyway and hopefully find a land. We did find a land. Bury 2 very things we don't need. And we're going to Harness Lightning, clear the board.
Pass the troll, please.
Yep, you got it. Alright. Alright, Confiscation Coup. Alright, so I mean, technically he can play a creature right now. If he plays Ulrich, I'd love a blue land. Alright, we're taking 6. That is not a bad pickup either. Alright, it's a red land. Technically, we can play Enigma Drake, but do nothing else. All of our double blues are dead. So I guess we should do that. Alright, we got a blue source. This is actually fine. God, it's gonna get 4. That's game, I think. Double strike trampler. It's like green red humans. And they're only playing white for a lieutenant, it looks like. That's 18. I can block. Yep. Well, that's it's a deck. It's one you kind of wish you had Bant Fog. And P.S. guys, I'm still saying Bant Fog is one of my better control decks. Not bashing on Brian at all. I love blue-red. Alright, we got a Kefnet. Totally keeping it at this point. I think this blue-red should go more heavy on the blue. Like basic blues or like Prairie Stream. Or not Prairie Streams, but... Great guy, I mean... the Bant Fog list is just disgusting. And while it may be a super trolly deck, it does one thing and it wins very well. You just have to be very good at playing it quickly. Because you need to know you're going to time a lot. So, I actually like Brutal Expulsion a lot. This is one card that I think has not seen any play except for like a one of here or one of there. And it's a very good card. Okay, so we got a cycling deck. Yep. And I'm tinkering with it right now. It will be seen on stream sooner than later. Yeah, that's fine. I'll play a land. So he's going to get one good hit in. But as long as we get lucky, we might be able to Brutal Expulsion this. So Kefnet generally comes down and you can't do anything with him if you get him on turn 3, which is a little annoying, but fine. Oh, you'll see it in stream, Gray Guy. But yeah, I'll send you the list. That's one deck I will play on stream, happily. I'll play any deck on stream. Who's lying? I mean, totally would rock out any deck. Still just 2 card types. Alright. So at this point, I'm just gonna blue source it. And we can Glimmer, which gets us to the state where we can block. Or we can Brutal Expulsion, depending on how he wants to go here. So, if he starts like pumping Tracker, then we are going to bounce said Tracker. Alright, so to the slaughter. we are going to say no to that. We'll take our 5. I'm not too worried about it. Yep. They only run like 1 to 2 main. So he's going to pump. That's fine. He's still only on 2 card types. Well, we're glad. I mean, that's the stuff we love to hear. That we love, we love to brew, and we love to prove that it's not just the modern or the meta that can make the calls. I mean, we've done a lot with a lot of different decks. So we're gonna play the tap land, and Glimmer doesn't get me there, but I can still be good about the Brutal Expulsion. The Expulsion can bounce the Kefnet now, which may just have to happen. If he tries to the Slaughter it again, it really depends on what he wants to do. All right, so he's a straight Delirium deck. This is fine. So we're going to deal with this now. So we're going to return that 2 to that. Because he'll have Delirium online most likely. So this is much easier to just deal with the board. And now he can't replay. And Kefnet is just going to go unchecked at this point. So, Brutal Expulsion. Confirmed fun card. Yeah, he would have dumped the Grim Flare, and he would have been online. So now he's going to keep Grim Flare. Can't play it, though. And we get to have a little fun. So hopefully, yeah, this is the turn we get to kind of start going to town, per se. So he's fine. I mean, this is going to be a mid-range matchup for us. I played a Villainous Welt deck. I played a few of them. I actually played a Frontier Villainous Welt deck. So he'll replay Tracker. That's fine. He's going to play a land. Get himself a clue. Double Tracker. You know what? No, because I know he's got the land. So, yep, there it is. So, we knew he had the land. Why give him 2 clues? So, we got the Void Shatter. No land, no. That's kind of annoying. I almost want a Glimmer. But I think we're going to save Gearhulk for Void Shatter. So I can draw one. That puts me at 6. So it's not going to do me what I want to do. We'll take 3. Excuse me. Throat's a little sore. He's got a fancy land. Alright. Yeah, no, let's just Void Shatter it. Alright, he's going to pop 2 clues. We definitely need an answer. Good news is we can dump a Gear Hulk to it. We kind of want another land. That's fun. Oh, he nevered so he could actually have... Okay. What he did is he needed a 4th type. He didn't have 4 types. So he could get Ishkana. So at this point, we know he's got Ishkana. We'll take 3 this turn. Maybe 4. Yeah, I was about to say, it's not resolving. So we'll take it. Vessel's fine. Alright, so we will Glimmer. I mean, he can crack clues all he wants. That's fine. I'm going to take the land, and we got a few revisions. All right. Not in love with it. I don't know if I should have played that land. Well, no, I can block. All right. So we can activate. So we're kind of in a conundrum here, guys. You can take the Grim Flare. He did. All right. So basically, we're in a conundrum. If he plays Ishkana, we have to probably activate and bounce a land. Yeah. Well, no. Because we can Glimmer and then just deal with... Yeah. Alright, yeah, that's fine. So we can Gear Hulk and Glimmer. Alright, so he's actually not attacking because he did the math. And so that's fine. Grimflare is fine. Vessel's fine. Alright, so we are just going to activate and draw. And no. Enigma Drake. Alright. That's something. Alright, so we got 6, 7 lands right now. This will make 8. So we get double activate. That's the general plan right now. What he's probably going to do is swing. We may have to... right now, either way, we can Gear Hulk for value with Glimmer, which will turn on. Or we can Gear Hulk and Shatter. Yeah, there's a few lines we've got here. So it's one of those like 50-50s. Like you're kind of like, how is he going to go about it? All right, so he can take Vessel. I mean, he's milling himself out. We're just going to hold the line. Yeah. All right, so there's what I figured would come. So now Kefnet's on permanent block duty of the tracker. Yeah, here comes Ishkana. So I'm trying to do the math in my head here. Alright, so 2 mana. God, I wish I had Essence Scatter right now. So he can crack. Permanent block. Yeah, I think we go Glimmer, and then we Enigma Drake. And then we start sucking up damage. So I think that's our play. I think we Glimmer. We cast Glimmer. Kefnet turns on. Yeah. Bottom. Top. Oh, he still drew it. So I was hoping to see an Essence Scatter. That would have got us out of this. Yeah, basically we're hoping he doesn't have removal. This is about the only line we can go with. So he can crack, but Kefnet is online. And Grimflare's not getting any. Alright. No, he had removal. He had another Never. But Tracker does die now. We can't crack clues on Tracker. So no, this one's not playing Crush Main. Alright, so we kill the Tracker, take 4. I think we're still dead. We can block and block unless we get real lucky. Alright, so let's see if we get really lucky. We're going to take the Anticipate. We may have just gotten really lucky. Because we can brutal expulsion. Yeah. Holy God, I think we got... Did we really get there? So if we Enigma Drake... Yep. So if we Enigma Drake... We have enough to Drake plus Gear Hulk, and I will... And we have to do it main phase. Blue, red, colorless for Drake. Oh, Kefnut does go offline. Yep, he's got it. Plus, I did the math. He can activate Ishkana. Just kill us. So that, yeah, we didn't get there. We have to bounce Ishkana. Alright, so... we bring in the 1 Crush. I think this deck needs main deck Crush. No. No. Yep. So I think Rise comes out. How do we want to play this? Kind of want to leave him brutal because it was really good. And I feel like this needs pull from tomorrow. So how has Kefnet been? I personally love him. A lot. Like probably more than one should. So he's a little funky to work with. Because you need a full grip. So he works really well in the Bant Fog version I have. Because you get a full grip. And you just basically sit there and go, I don't care. Activate, draw, fog. So he's really good in like that type of shell. He's really good with Fevered Visions, but I like the Just Guy shell I have with him. Wow. Alright, we'll keep. So, because I have more like board wipes. I can get it. It's what I played last night. So yeah, it's really easy for me to get. Give me 1 second here. I think, in all honesty, the Just Guy is probably... Alright, well, he conceded. Guess he had to leave. I think the Just Guy is the most pliable list I have. And I mean pliable by, like... most customizable. You can do a lot of different things. Yep, we're going to go first. So that's the Bant Fog list. Yeah, this is fine because we can actually anticipate and set things up. So. And we're going first, so. But, like I say, the one I think you're going to see this week that I really need to get some reps in and see if I really like it or not is the Sultai Control list that I played at the end of the night. The one with Nissa and the new Nissa and Jace and Thick in the Ice and Gear Hulk. It was really weird, but like good weird, if that makes sense. All right, Anticipate versus Censor. They're completely different cards. Anticipate's great for like a deck like this where you're setting things up. Censor's really good for a tempo-based deck, more or less, where you're guaranteed to basically catch them playing tap out Magic. Like for me, I want to set up my turns. So I'm going to anticipate. I get to look at my 3 and go, all right, what do I got? Right now, that Harness Lightning's looking awfully tempting because we know we've got at least Teamer, and it could be Teamer Tower, which means you can get some little guys. But the Essence Scatter could be really good too because we already got 1. So I'm probably going to go after the Harness Lightning. It's a little bit better because it also helps us out get some energy. So we're going to play our hub. So they are very good cards. Both, I mean, I've been very critical about Censor. Censor's a great card when you have tap out Magic. Alright, so he looks like it could be a Team or Tower deck, so I may have made the wrong choice. Don't know yet. But looks like it could be a Team or Tower deck. So if we're playing against a creature deck, or like a very good tap out, or like a tap out tempo control, what? Alright, I guess we're on 4 color. Let's play our blue source so our disallow is up. So, and that's where, like, Censor's great. Like, they're tapping down on turn 5, and you're like, ha! Got you. Big creature in the bin. 2 mana. Fantastic. But for, like, what Brian's deck is trying to do here, it's more apt to be like, I need this, this, and this, and this, and this. So, looking at that top 3, I had a good choice. I probably should have gone with the Void Shatter. Yeah, this is Teamer Tower. Or 4-color control. Or something. But we're not going to touch the Glimmer. He's got a full 6 in hand right now. And that disallows a much juicier target for something else. So I hope that makes kind of sense in my rambling. Yep, you got it. So it's card selection versus card draw. Yep, you got it. And right now there's a lot of really good 2-ofs. Like, or 2 drops, or, yeah, 2-ofs. A lot of decks aren't playing 4 of anything unless you're trying to be the control deck. So he's got a discard, which is fine. We're just going to keep playing land go. I mean, if it's an energy deck, it's doing a bad job at putting pressure on me. Unless it's a true tower deck. I have no idea. But I'm pretty sure it wants to go land go too. Alright. So, a card draw, in my opinion, is a card that literally just draws you 1 card. It's when you cycle a card, you're just drawing in. So that's all you care about, is I'm just drawing cards. Where card selection is like, I anticipated. I get to look at the top 3 cards. I glimmer. I look at 2, scry those 2 so I can change how I want. So maybe I want those 2, maybe I don't want either of them. But it's something. I pull from tomorrow a straight card draw. It's just gas. It draws you a bunch of cards. You don't get to choose. You just say, I'm drawing 7 cards. X equals 7. where sometimes in some situations you want to anticipate and you're looking for a answer. So Sensor may help you find that answer by drawing into it and getting lucky on the top deck, but Anticipate's a better because you get 3, and then you're like, oh, there's my answer at the third one. You wouldn't have got there with Sensor, you got there with Anticipate. Some decks need a little bit of the selection side, some need a little bit of the card draw side. It's been a long time since I've actually had to get into this type of conversation, so I do apologize, guys. So we may start getting aggressive here. If we draw one more land. Because I don't know what he's doing, but I'm getting itchy. So he's got 7 lands. We've got 8. He's 4-color Fog. Should we introduce him to us? To our channel? Should I link him my YouTube video of Bant Fog? He's probably a second Sun deck. So at this point, we'll anticipate at the end of his turn. And so Fever Visions is going to be really good here. And we're going to be taking out basically all of our card draws. So the Void Shatters we should have picked that. Nope, it's fine. Most likely he's on approach, because if I was playing a Bant Fog deck, that's where I'm at. And he should be on Kefnet too. He's 4-color Fog, though. I would not go that far. Your mana is going to get real funky real quick. And I don't think you gain... The only thing I would gain in red, I would run in Fog, is Fever Visions. So let's see if we can get ourselves a counter spell. Cure Hulk. So he may be a straight Fog. So he's not... Yeah, he should play it, because you only got to play it the second time. So at this point, we're now looking for other answers. The Glimmer is actually fantastic here. So... So we're just going to start blowing through those fogs. We might as well get him on a 4-turn clock. Yeah, I think he's got what I think he is. So he's probably approach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7. He'd probably want 10 so he has counter backup. We're going to put both on top. And then we're going to glimmer again. Both on top again. Play a land. We're going to... Nope. Do that. And we're going to then attack. I mean, if he starts chanting Ulamogs, we're dead, but we have the disallow and shatter. So we at least get one. And that's why I'm holding up both. What is he playing at instant speed? Cast out. That's a cast out. So we're going to void shatter that. I mean, if he totally just RTS just starts chaining big boys, big fatties, then yep, you got us. But I'm totally gonna hold up a counterspell. We're gonna do this. Because I'm pretty sure there's 0 creatures in that deck. For 0. He better have a fog in hand. Pretty sure he probably does, but we're going to make him have it. Boop. Land. Grr. I mean, he's discarded a few fogs, so I'm assuming we've got fog. We've got something. 5 mana, 6 mana. Don't tell me he discarded his fogs. Well, he didn't go blue. Encircling Fissure Awaken. Disallow. You got another one in there? How many do you have? Because I got a Void Shatter in the yard that says I get to do this again. Got one more? Yup, you do. That's fine. That's 3 out of your hand, buddy. I have built this deck. And now we can draw more cards. Let's all draw cards. He too has his own fevered visions. Aha! So that's why he is 4 colors, friends. Or they are 4 colors, shall we say. Oh, that's a friend. Let's play our friend. And I get to draw. We drew lands. So he's probably gonna playing a full 12. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there right now. So 7 more to left to rip through. But he's taking damage from fever visions now. Alright, so we'll do that. And we are going to get mean and do that. Nope. The gate's good. Yep. Basically, we just need to rip through it now. Oh, we got another Drake. Okay. We would want more fevered visions as our goal. So he's cycling. He may not have another fog. Yeah, he's totally cycling right now. Alright, Glimmer. Play that. Play that. And let's just go aggro. Why can't I change my... There's commands. That was really laggy. And I take 2. So we got a scatter, we got another visions. My goal is to get down all 4 visions. let's glimmer. Creature, no. Land, no. Gear Hulk is fine. So it's 4-color Dynavolt Fog. What is this guy not, or what is this person not playing? Let's go with that. Is it good? It's good. Let's disallow. We're not putting an extra clock in that. Alright, so let's hub. The Visions. That should win us the game unless unless our opponent can do that. And let's go Gur. I never thought we'd be the aggro deck here, but we are. We'll dump a land. I think we may be able to get the mill win too. Nope. There's enough feared visions on the battlefield. I am surprised we are not an approach deck here. Really just to get stuff out of my hand. Yeah, we don't want... We don't want to be taking more damage because they're going to try to fever vision us out. So, like, right now, I'm going to do something I don't want to do, but to get it down, we are going to go Harness 0 and then Enigma Drake. And we'll take 1. And see, this is why we want to keep landing more visions than they have. Because when they have visions, we take damage. When we have more visions, then they have to go empty-handed. So And we want to stay. We don't want to draw as many cards either. So they have 11 left. So our goal is to not draw a bunch. It's a very weird matchup. I'm, like I say, I don't know how we're down to 10 minutes. But that should kill them. No, that's theirs. All right. Yeah, but we're going to kill him with visions. And we can disallow that artifact trigger if we so choose. So. We're going to fight over the visions because our goal is to make them die by visions at this point. They got to save 2 mana for that perpetual timepiece. I don't know why they're not just playing commit to memory. Because it's such a better draw. I guess it's one-sided, perpetual is, but whatever. Not even going to bother. So do. We'll just do that. I think we got we got a void shatter and a disallow there. You're not touching my fevered visions. Ooh, brutal. Oh, we'll dump a Kefnet. Yeah, this is probably one of the weirdest matchups you'll ever see. And I don't not know why we are a second Sun deck. Yep, you draw 2. Yes. Let's see. We could get lucky. Nope. Is good. And they die. Yep. Alright. So, what do we bring in against them? What do we bring out? That's quick. I may go after this. Maybe Dragon Master. We'll get rid of Brutal. We'll do the Brutal and get rid of that, and I think we'll run it like that. Because Dragon Master could be interesting because it just runs them out of fogs. I mean, it didn't see the non-human one, so there may only be 12. Not the full 16. Yep, we'll keep. Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen a Bant Fog matchup like this. I too have a few revisions. Yeah, we're fine. Dump a land. We're drawing 2 extra a turn now. Ew, God, this is just gonna be so disgusting. Thing in the ice. Sure. Alright, Kefnet. We'll get rid of the other Drake. I have to discard 2. Well, Rise goes, and then something else. It's such a weird deck. Oh, come on. I turned off auto yields. Alright, we're just gonna concede. Go to game 2. That was bad. Go to game 3. Yep. I thought I turned off auto yields. Yep. Dragon Master on 1. Let's go. It's an island. Rimroll. That's fine. Thing in the ice. We got a few revisions. That's coming down first. Especially while he's tapped out. I'm really surprised we have no... You got a blue source? Yeah, you got a blue source. Alright, so you could fear evasions, but then... yeah, he could fear evasions. Yeah, insult to injury is actually in standard, aka Turbo Fog Insurance. And we got Fragmentize. That's fine. All we need is a disallow trigger for when thing flips. Anticipate's always good. Alright, so we either go for our next land, so we start making dragons. We need another blue source anyway. Ah, got the disallow. One, two, three. No, we gotta save that disallow. That disallows that one target right now. And its name is Thing in the Ice. So, yeah, I hope you guys are having a good time. If you guys have noticed, we have the little cup in the bottom now. So we are actually affiliated with Twitch. So bits are good. Yeah, this is fine. That we'll always yield to. So let's Enigma Drake again. Swing for one. Yeah, we got a land. It's alright, we got dragons now. We got dragons for days. This is like so blue red tempo right now. Like we have nothing but counter spells, pretty much. And a few creatures. Alright, let's anticipate. If he negates this, we're whatever. Cool. Especially if he goes to flip Thing. Nope, he's not going to. Alright, so we'll do that. Do that. And rar. Take 9. Boop. Boop. No. No. Your Thing in the Ice can flip. That's fine. We have permanent blockers now. Go, dragon. Fall on the sword. Good job. Alright, so he's going to have to discard 2. Alright, so we need to draw a counterspell here, and I think we win. No, that's fine. He want to cast out at... Not after the maker itself. Alright, so he took the 2. Alright, we keep drawing lands. Good news is we got double activation off of Kefnet. Or 1 activation and 1 anticipate. Let's see how things look. You got the counterspell? Disallow. Yield. Disallow thing in the ice. Nope. So he's got to have a fog. I mean, my God, this is fog. He scoops. No fog. Well, that was fun. Well, guys, that was a fun match. Yeah, this is everything this deck wants to do. Except for beyond the draw. Yeah, see, Grey Guy, it's not a bad deck. It's actually not super expensive either. Everything's pretty much dropping in price. This could be blue-white control. I really like Second Sun as a win con. Because not only can we win with Kefnet in a lot of decks that I'm playing, because Kefnet just, if he goes unanswered, just is nutto. I think that's a word now. Nuts. Yeah. Fantastic is another good one. I have been threatened, though, if I bring Bant Fog, that they will shoo me out of the store. Let's see. Counterspell. Yep. That's the actual thing we probably want encountered. Now we got the double Kefnet, so... Kefnet number 1 is good. can't do anything right now, so just leave him be. This is do white, nothing, blue white, do nothing, dirtle deck, probably. Deck in stone? Or not. Guess what? I have a second one. Got another counterspell? See, the thing is, Kefnet likes to dirtle about and do weird things. That's fine. Yep, you got him. Now we're just playing at instant, so whatever. Ah, well played. I can't let the second one resolve now. The first one can resolve. The second one, not so much. So we're going to look for some counter spells. Oh, you got one. I'm actually fine with the first one resolving. It's the second one I can't let go. Basically, we got to kind of hope and pray. I think we're gonna see a pull here. Yup. As long as he has, yeah, this is pull for 6. We're gonna get it right here. So I was hoping to have brutal expulsion at the ready, but he is tapped down. So if he has a dispel, he got us. But he does not. So game continues. All right. Let's go with Kefnet number 3. Kind of want to protect him. And there's no reason to use this otherwise. So let's return creature to my hand. I mean, if he wants to counter this, is fine. But I don't want to lose the Kefnet right now. He has his own Kefnet. I see. We are both on 5 cards. You cannot activate. I can. Am I a streamer? N3. I am one of the streamers. For the Brewer Spark. There's 4 of us. I would like to draw. Oh, ha! What's up, N3? That fog deck was pretty bonkers. I don't know how you did 4-color fog, but that fog deck was pretty bonkers. I was wondering if you had approached the second sun in there. That's what I was saying the whole time. I'm like, I'm waiting for you to like approach me and second sun him and take the win. We'll take a land out. All right. I mean, I've totally got that. I mean, that's why I figured I'd counter into the Denival at that point. But I sent you my link because I'm actually that Bant. I have a Bant fog list that's like my bread and butter, and everyone that watches, generally, all bunch of people that can vouch that deck has been pretty bonkers for me. So, just wanted to let you know there's another fog player out there. Tonight I'm playing one of our other decks. This is from Brian. He's one of our other kind of tempo-y players. Pieces is fine. What are we revealing? Fumigate and engulf? Or he gets disallow and engulf? Whatever. I mean, totally take Fumigate. So we know he's got a engulf and a disallow. The engulf does nothing for him. Because, yeah. Alright. I am going to anticipate. Get a disallow. This deck has not been horrible. No, we don't want to bounce a land. This deck's been pretty okay. I've been very content with it. It's done its job. Basically, it's about a turn 9. I understand too the slaughter would have hurt. But you know. Kind of gonna hold up. It's basically like a turn 9. Unless you could do the math out and the 7, you can resolve it and the 7 life saves you for a turn. And then you basically go, okay, 7 life gets me there. It's really math heavy on that one, N3. But we play a lot of control decks here. When I'm streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, We play a lot of control decks. We'll play any deck, don't get me wrong. We have a lot of decks that have been submitted. And we play at just about anything. But let's just go with the last, since Amonkhet came out, there's been a lot of decks being played that may or may not. He's trying again. Alright, can I? Alright, I can do both. So let's disallow. He's got to have a disallow. And I have a Void Shatter? My math is right? Yep. And we're just going to go after that approach. We're going to totally shatter that. And just... Yep. Alright. So... we're getting there. And he's tapped down, so we can do 5 to him. I can Glimmer. Oh no, the Fog is great. I want Bant for my list. So I'm missing. I run Kefnet in mine. As more of my draw cards instead of Feared Visions. I don't do the damage, but I generally. All right, there's Quarantine Field. I don't want to handle this. Let's see if he's got another one. Oh, standard's super wide open right now. I love it. All right, so let's do this. See if we can try to find... Void Shatter. Fantastic. It's all about tuning. I mean, that's the key. When I tried 4-color, it was a little rough on me. So, we'll Void Shatter that. Do that. And he can't activate again. I almost have enough mana. It's 7 mana? 6 mana. So I got 11 right now. That's 4, 5, 6. Oh, Gearhulk's fantastic. Gearhulk is straight value. Yep. See, I have Essence Scatter, and I'm just going to bank it away for that time when I really need it. But we are just going to draw some cards. This is my favorite thing to do in Magic, by the way, guys, is just draw cards. Fumigate. Yep, that's fine. Not even going to bother fighting it. Let's draw a card. Let's go again. He has a cast outward. Yeah. Alright, he's glimmering. That's fine. He can get some value. I'm going to start slamming into his face. Yeah, we're just going to keep drawing some cards here. Nope. You know what? We did draw it, so let's do it. They all go colorless. And we make 8. Rally was a fantastically fun deck. Really hard to play math-wise. Wonder if he's got another Fumigate. Because that could be a pain. Yes, Sandworm Convergence. No Fumigate. I'm going to draw. Oh, I forgot he engulfed the shores. That's fine. I still get to draw. Yes and no. Alright. So let's do that. And we're going to do that. So I can play Kefnet. Yep. And pass turn. So we can hold Scatter and Disallow? I'm completely fine with Haze of Pollen. Great draft card. Yep, you anticipate. He's down to 17 cards, by the way. I wonder how many approaches is he playing. We're asking, how many second suns? This may be a second sun. It is a second sun. You had to counterspell? Yeah, he gets there this time. Yep. So he runs 3. So we're going to do some things with things and things and stuff. And take out all that stuff. down. Sure, we love seeing lists. There we go. I'm down for it. You have me at hello with Fog, so man, things are lagging out a little bit tonight. We're not dropping anything though, so that's good. It's being laggy tonight. I'll have to clean up some of my windows. We'll save you. We'll save you. We'll save you. Shell and Bant. Fog shell is good. Yes, I would like to play first. Sorry, we're just having conversations with my opponent. He's fine. I like the list. Blazing Disciple, Lance Creatures, breakdown for this. Of course. Let's grab you the list. For some reason, my computer's being super laggy tonight. There's got to be something running in the background. Or it's just Moto being laggy, which... yeah. So I'll get it to you guys as soon as I have it. I mean, that's completely fine. Shh. Dragon Master Outcast? Is good. Let's share. Hopefully it should be open for you guys to look at. That is Brian's blue-red list I'm playing tonight. Blazing Disciple. I just threw it in chat for you. Why are we lagging so much? I have like nothing open today. Got to restart the PC later. Yep, we're good there. Looks good, looks great. And like I say, guys, don't forget. I'm gonna put this out there. If you follow along here or sub along, follow here. We do a lot of random giveaways. If you sub us on YouTube, which hopefully you do both, we're doing a giveaway. I'll be posting up a link to that in a video this week for a Forbidden Orchard Expo, which I have. So he missed a no. We lost. We're sending a message. All right, let's do this. We're sending a still message. So, like I say, we gave away a Eldrazi versus Zendikar. You know what? Let's cancel. Fine with it right now. Yep, still fine. Boop boop ba doop. Keep on moving. One might say this is Lango. Ooh. That's a problem. Let's bottom. We'll top that. Alright, well, I mean, we're not going to slam into Kefnet right now. There's no reason to. So. No reason to slam into him. Or it. It's a god. I think it's a him, because they're opposite, they said. So we had Thassa. Yep. We'll take 5. Not much we can do there. Lands are all over the place. Need to talk to my opponent about that. Doherty! How do you feel about the black-white zombies? Guess what? It's going to be a pretty good deck, I think. In detail, do you think it will be a meta? I think right now it definitely could be. Right now we still need a kind of aggro style deck. So in detail, here's my detail. I think honestly we need an aggro style deck. That deck was running 20 lands, which in my opinion makes it a pretty aggro style deck. And I definitely am on the boat and may need a few more lands. I know Jay, one of our sorry, just typing to my opponent. We're gonna negate that. I think there's a deck that's calling for it, or the meta calls for a deck that needs to keep things in check. Um, is it zombies? I don't know, but I think zombies have the most tools right now. And I think our destruction is just going to give them even more tools. I think we take it. Yeah, he missed a land drop. Or our opponent missed a land drop. So. But I definitely think with the Lord and everything we have in zombies, it's a doable deck. There's multiple ways to skin that cat. Let's go with that. So let's do we'll do that. Out of Fevered Visions. Alright, he has to have a negate. I think we go for it here. Because that could be a backbreaker. And it is. Because now to keep Kefnet online, we have blockers for Kefnet. Should have attacked. Did not. That's okay. Second Fevered Visions. So no Doherty. In the short, yes. In the long, I think it's not in its final form by close. And Doherty, woohoo! Fill the cup first off the bat. Thanks for replying to me. I still like your thoughts on it. Also, my friend is building a standard mono blue counterspell deck. What do you think beats that? Black green? I think, yeah, black green will definitely. Oh my goodness. All right. So Doherty, awesome. We have a purple in there, and yes, black green. I think the aggro decks would also beat it, unless it's got the engulf package, which I'm sure it does in some number of crush. I happen to have ran a mono blue version, and it was pretty bonkers. Let's go with that. So I'm just gonna be that guy, guys. We're just gonna land 3 of them. And we are just going to block for days. Alright, well, that's a second sun. So, we are going to hold up 18 different counter spells till Sunday on this one now. I can't counter it, though, unless I get rid of Dum Dum. So, good news is, if we swing, he's tapped out. If we fire up Funeral, alright. Let's math here. Math are hard. Hold on. I will answer blue in a full in-depth here in a second. Just guy. 3 sweltering and 4 gates. Moon. So it's 4 mana to activate. It activates. It leaves us 1 counterspell. But counterspells are bad now. So he's got a double block. Take 10. Yep. So we go here. So that shows lethal. Actually, do I attack with him? Because he can block and block. That's 14. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. Alright, so we're going to do that. Alright, so his second sun comes out. God, I should have saved a mana for summary dismissal. Rise from the Ties, no good. If he's second suns here, we're dead. Please no second sun. Okay, so he doesn't have second sun. So that's only 6. Do we act? That's 6 mana. I'm not. Sun 7. Alright, so he's casting out. I'm sure on Dragon Master. Yeah, I mathed wrong. I just realized that. We just made it harder on ourselves. But we get there anyway, because, yes. So our opponent gives up on that one. So, mono blue. So it's definitely a doable matchup. But where you'd come in the black green, I think the worst matchup would be like the Mardu vehicles, maybe. I mean, the engulf package is great for that stuff, especially when they activate like Gideons and all that, and then you're like, oh, just bounce all back to your hand, and that's such a tempo swing for them. It sometimes then you start catching them with other things, so it's really good. It's really a meta call for what store you're at. We're going to die to time anyway, most likely. We'll keep. Put that on top. So, green, black, or anything green right now has the option to run the Snake Cat or Snack Cat or whatever you want to call it. The one that makes everything uncounterable. Or all the creatures uncounterable. So, in my opinion, that just, you know, kind of negates the mono blue. But, like I say, you have the engulf package, so it's one of those. It can go tick for tack pretty well. I'm going to take Kefnet here. So I think, in all honesty, you could definitely... It would trade back and forth. I think, like I say, the mono blue is definitely a meta call. Some people are never ready for it, and that's fine. Some decks just have a hard time dealing with it because counterspells are just so tilting. I get why he's got pieces. Did he whiff on pieces? Yeah, basically he got one disallow. Okay. Yeah, I'm not in love with pieces in the deck. I've been talking to my opponent. So, I mean, we're not attacking with Kefnet. Let's just be honest here. We'll probably draw with him. But we're now at the point where we're just going to counterspell everything. I mean, if he's got a cast out in hand, he's got a cast out in hand. But let's draw. Yeah, that's what Kefnet does for us. So. 5 mana. So he's pull X3. Discard a card. So he's at drawing 2, technically. Discards a plains. Nope. But we'll take that for sure. Fumarole. Should have attacked with Kefnet. I'm putting my own punt in on that one. Because, yeah. It's fine in some matchups. It's not great in others. Let's go with that. I'm trying to play fast. I'm playing bad right now. I apologize, guys. I've only gotten to really play it once, and that was in the actual control matchup here. You know what? Not even going to bother drawing. Let's just keep on rolling. And the reason I didn't attack, I actually didn't attack that time because he could have drawn and bounced. Do we disallow? No. We're in a really funky spot here. Because we can block and draw. Alright, so we're just going to draw. Nope. See, now this is fine. He attacked in, we blocked. I wonder if he's got, what is it? Blessed Alliance. Approach is fine. Yeah, red really doesn't have a way to kill the god. But we are going to start racing. I'd love to see it in the aggressive builds. That's, you know, Kefnet's been one of those cards like I've been head over heels on. That's fine. Hold on one sec, guys. I'll be right back. Thought I heard something. I did not. All right. God, I'm gonna get timed out. We'll play it to the end, but draw again. Nope. That's the only thing I don't like. Unfortunately, I don't love about Moto. Is that I am going to lose the timeout one. Normally, I'm actually a really fast control player. If we watch any of the live streams, we do. Control wise, I'm generally pretty quick. It's just the whole, Moto piece. So if he goes for something, I mean, we already know he's probably got it in hand. He's got, as long as he's got a negate, he's good. Yep. So that happens. I've been wanting to try Kefnat in an aggro build. I just don't know how you'd keep 7 cards in hand. We'll do one more for the night. Y'all are having a great night with me, and so far Doherty has dropped a 100 bits in as a thank you. So thank you so much. We get a land. We need double blue. I'm going to keep it. We're on the draw. What's up, Patty? Welcome back. We love ourselves, all of our viewers. Y'all are awesome. But like I said, we definitely have a lot of giveaways coming up, so I hope you guys are following along. As we grow, we're going to give more away. You guys helped us reach over 200 followers yesterday. So, friends, you've definitely done that, and we are hopefully 200 and beyond. Yeah, helped us reach over 50 followers or 50 subs on YouTube. We're over 60 now. Fantastic. There's a blue source. So, I mean, we're rocking. And we're only 5 months old, and I could definitely tell you y'all, we have some huge, and I mean mammoth announcement coming down the pipe, like ridiculously soon. He missed a land drop, or they missed a land drop. Fevered Visions! We hit our land drops. They did not. They have a negate? They have a negate. It's not nice. So, like I said, we have some huge things coming down the pipe. Hopefully this month we'll be announcing that. I think we're going for. Maybe. We'll say yes. Because it's killing me not to say it and dance around and be a happy, like, person. Because it gives us a lot of things we can do for you guys. Y'all. So, any order back. We're going to take another few revisions. So, we may be playing the mirror at the end of the night. Which is, interesting. Fever Visions number 2. You gotta disallow. So we are playing the mirror. Let's Enigma Drake. That 1/4 is coming to town. I am fine with this. This is... We still have our big dogs in the back here. Yeah, this is blue-red. Alright. That's fine. At this point, we will go land go. And we'll go from there. But yeah, Blazing, if you have a list, put it in chat. I'd love to see it. Aggro and Kefnet seem to be definitely... I thought As Foretold with creatures would be my pick for something out of the ballpark, but have not had a chance to brew that yet, so... Alright, so technically we have double Counterspell out. Let's try for Enigma Drake. Got another Counterspell? 'Cause I have Counterspells now. Nope. You don't. Alright, so that's one harnessed. Yeah, that was my thing, was flash creatures, As Foretold, and like the green. Do you have another harness you want to use? No, that's fine. I'm not going to fight yet. Alright. So we will probably Gear Hulk here and Anticipate, because we need the value. But they have been blowing through counterspells. It looks like they have like the variety package, we like to call it. So I'm not gonna bother yet because we're just gonna drew a third Gear Hulk. Fantastic. Alright, well that works. Keep on trucking. Keep on keeping on, we like to say. Ooh. Piece of candy. This one I may fight over. And by may, I mean yeah. Nope. Yeah, another one? No. No. Nope. Nope, we're good. Kefnet lives. I think this is where we start going through it. Because now we can activate. We can start doing dirty, dirty things to Kefnet. Alright, so we're going to take 4. No, we're not. Because we're going to go x equals 4. Pew. I have a harness lightning. You can flip it. But I'm not dumb. Murder it. Rip. This is like blue-red weird stuff. Alright. Yo, can't they just re-trigger? Because it's instant speed. So if they go on trigger, they can just flip it back. If I remember correctly. We're going to draw. And no. Oh, I should have picked up. I'm bad at this game. That's fine. I should have picked up and replayed. Yep, you cycle. Well, I do have 6, so I can turn it on one more time. So I guess we meant to do that? Nope. We'll block. Play that. And now let's start attacking, because there's no more lands. Yep, no more. And this is where I like to be with Kefnet. Full grip, things to do, and the situation pretty well under control. Alright, so he's a blue-red spells deck. So I think we're going to bring in our counter package. We've done this a lot tonight. There seems to be a lot of control flying around. Our opponent's fine. It happens. So we're going to do that. Don't know if I want to keep... You know what? I don't know how blue-red spelly it is, so we'll bring in our friend, the good old Dragon Master. So, I mean, totally punted it, but we recovered and we were just fine. So, got a ton of stuff I got to sort out actually. After that box opening yesterday. So if you all missed it, we cracked 2 boxes throughout the stream. First one we did in a pre-show. Wasn't bad. Wasn't great. Wasn't bad. Got my second Nissa. So this week, is there anything y'all want to see? Sultai control, anything like that? We're going to be on the draws, so I'm really tempted to keep this, and I think I am, so. Dragon Master on 1. We get Gur. Hi, dear.
Howdy.
They murdered my Dragon Master? Boo. Highland Lake on 2. That means Fever Vision's on 3. So I think we're going to see Sultai Control this week, if you guys want. So I don't want to play the same decks so much. So are we in the mood for Control? Do you want to see something different? Let me know what you all think. I can play aggro. I can play Control. I can play a mid-rangey if you want to see like a Bant Walker's deck. I've seen... Yeah, that's fine. Negate that. I've had a little bit of everything. So, we have an Exert deck we can go with. You know what? Let's see if he's got... they got another counterspell. Another counterspell? That's fine. That's what we're trying to get out. Is I'd rather lose the Fever Visions, honestly, than the Kefnet. The Kefnet's going to be game over. And our opponent's missing land drops too. So, let's pray to God. God. No! Alright. That's fine. I am fine. They're still missing land drops. Alright, so we have Summary Dismissal. Enigma Drake's nothing. I actually built a deck with Drake Haven. It's still super rough, but we did have a deck. It was Sultai, and it ran Cycle. That's basically what we ran with on that one. And it worked pretty okay. I would love to see a control shell, but as far as I know, Drake Haven's broken on Moto, I think. The rumor has been, at least. And I am actually going to disallow card draw in the mirror. Or Void Shatter. So, we're going to just keep land going here. It's good to stay ahead of them on the lands, especially because we drew. We were on the draw. So let's Enigma. Oh, yeah, we can Enigma Drake at this point. Because now we have Summary Dismissal. And it's one damage at a turn right now, but it's better than nothing. And a Kefnet would be fantastic here. I wonder what we're gonna see. Oh, Void Shatter. No, that's fine. So, I mean, like I say, I got the deck I'm working on from Gray. I'm looking for it right here. Um, that's definitely something we're trying to tinker around with. It's a part the water veil, totally cool Walker style deck. I have exert decks. Um, Bant Drake will be next week because someone asked for that. Wonder if you could test this deck. Was this the? Oh, this is the Scrounger Ishkana, like Sultai. Really kind of cool mid-rangey deck that may get a test this week, I think. So, yeah, like I say, totally down. Y'all tell me what you want to see, and we will make it happen, Captain. But like I say, I think Drake Haven's actually broken right now. No. That's a negative Ghost Rider. You would not let me have my Feared Visions. You will not let me have my Kefnuts. You cannot have my Enigma Drake. We will protect Enigma Drake. That's fine. Land go. The good old fun game. Enigma Drake take 2. Nope. We'll summary dismissal that. We brought in all of our counter spells. What can I say? Love to draw some cards. Let's fight over this. Let's see if they'll shuffle everything in for us. Because now, gotta remember, you can target that with a Gear Hulk. So it's instant speed shuffling. I just happen to have a lot of answers. Like another Gear Hulk. For your Gear Hulk. Void Shatter that Gear Hulk. So they only take 3, but that's fine. So you guys have no choice, no picks, no. You guys, no one, Bueller, no. Yeah, yours is definitely in the works. I want to play a lot of walkers with that list. Yep. Nope, you cannot. You cannot do that. So you can block. Land. Yeah, I just thought about that, but I wanted to hold up negate for something else. Either way, I think we're okay. They can kill the Drake, but not the Gear Hulk. I'm fine with that. Yeah, no, thank you, guys. Yeah, I definitely see that. I was trying to play a little bit more cautiously, I think, in my brain. We're going to do that. He can't be countered, but we can summary dismissal him. Alright, we get there. Touchdown. May not been the exact line, but we got there. Alright, so let's talk about Brian's deck. Did pretty okay. The only thing that's different is I couldn't get my hands on a Sphinx, believe it or not. So we put a crush in. So other than that, deck felt pretty good. So Brian, thumbs up. I mean, he knows he plays it at the store all the time. Like I say, part of the stream team. So did pretty well. Definitely a fun deck. We ran into a lot of control tonight. So, and it handled itself well. So, I would give it a thumbs up for sure. So, let's close it out for the night and say, if you guys like what you heard, let us know. Hit by talking to us in chat, saying hello. Hit that follow button. Hit that sub button on YouTube, or sub button on YouTube. Because also on YouTube, we do have that, sidetrack mine. We have that giveaway that we're going to be putting up later this week for the Forbidden Orchard, the Expo Forbidden Orchard. So the link for YouTube is below. If you're watching on mobile, you hit the little eye in the top corner, and then you can go to YouTube and sub us there. Watch for that video. It will happen. It will go up, and we'll be giving it away on there solely, not through Twitch, because we are doing other giveaways on Twitch. Other things that are happening. We have big announcements coming this month, so hopefully you guys will be following along. Come back, say hello. Y'all have been amazing, so thank you so much for coming out. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night with another deck. Have a good night, all. Bye.